I gave my friend this exact same strategy. He applied it and was able to score up to 250 plus in his JAMB UTME for 2024. Now my friend picked his JAMB. He was not actually planning to write the JAMB UTME, but his dad called him very late last year, that's 2024, to pick the JAMB form and make sure he studies how to get medical laboratory science. So he now met me and asked me how he would be able to study. And after I checked out, I found out that he was just left with some months, that is just basically 3 months to prepare for JAMB exam. And I gave him this strategy, which he applied, and he scored 250 plus at a dot. And that is the exact strategy I'm going to share in this video. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Basi Ejogba. I'm a 400 level student in the University of Calabar studying medical laboratory science, and in my channel I help students level up their academic game. I share few tips on this channel focusing on personal development. So if you love content like this, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so you can continue getting updates anytime I drop videos like this, and so that you can help me grow. And just like I've said, I'm going to share exam success strategy with you. First of all, if you are planning to write your JAMB exam, or you have already picked your JAMB form and you are studying for your JAMB exam, one of the things you must do is to get your winning studying plan. Your winning study plan. Then the winning study plan is simply one, setting realistic goal. What do you want to score in JAMB? You are writing JAMB. I know JAMB is over 400. So what do you want to score? What is that JAMB score in your mind? 300, 350, is it 250 or whatsoever? So you must have a realistic goal, a realistic JAMB score that you want to get. You have to also focus on high yield topics. After setting your winning plan, the next is to focus on getting your high yield topics. I will teach you how to get these high yield topics. And the third one is your daily study routine. You must have a study timetable that you must consistently follow. So how can you get a focus, or how can you focus on high yield topics, or how can you get these high yield topics? Is by using your past question and answers. By getting past question and answer at least 10 years, study the past questions. Now when you study the past question, don't just cram the past question. When you are studying the past question, focus on patterns. When I mean focus on pattern, is that there are some topics that repeats every year. Those are the patterns I'm talking about. Write it down. Then when you write those topics down, you get to find out that some topics repeat more than 6 times. That means out of 10 years, some topics can repeat like for 6 years. Those are high yield topics and you have to focus on them. We also have the time practice. So the time practice is, after understanding these high yield topics, study them and try to time yourself under exam conditions. Quiz yourself under exam conditions. See how you can be able to get these concepts. How can you quiz yourself under exam conditions? Because there are a lot of apps that gives you this opportunity. We have the Everest 23 JAMB app and the rest. In the case where you don't have the opportunity of getting JAMB app, you can also do it manually. Number the questions, or write down the number of questions you want to answer, and see how you can be able to answer them on a timed condition. We also have the study techniques. So you must also get enough study technique. I've been talking about JAMB study techniques or effective study technique a lot of time in my videos. The first one is the active recall. So the active recall is when you finish reading a particular topic, you close it and see how you can be able to remember that particular topic, or remember the particular thing you just read in that particular topic by quizzing yourself and asking yourself questions. We also have the famous technique where after you finish reading, you try to teach someone else what you know. We have the space repetition where you spread out your study time, where if you study chemistry or a topic in chemistry on Monday, you can start to space Tuesday, and on Wednesday you go back to that topic. By this particular time, you are not just going back to that topic to read it at fresh again, but you are just trying to preview to see how you can be able to still remember some of those concepts. Then on Friday, which is the next day or the next 2 days, you can start to ask yourself questions on that particular topic. We also have the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique is simply studying in short focus block. That means if you have to study for 1 hour, you can start to study for 50 minutes and have a 5-minute or 10-minute break. So this was the exact way my friend was able to study for his JAMB and scored 250 plus. What about the exam week strategy? as someone who doesn't have time. What about exam week strategy? So for your exam week strategy, if it is a week to your JAMB exam, what you are supposed to be focusing on is daily time practice. That is, daily you must time yourself and practice past question and answers. You must revise only the mistakes that you have been making. Any mistake that you have made in the course of your study, try to go back to that mistake, because that mistake can serve as your weakness. Go back to your notebook and get your summaries. The summary is the key point, the stuff that you are highlighted, try and go back on them. And also ensure you stay calm. Don't give yourself pressure, don't put yourself on tension. Make sure you stay calm and believe in yourself, and also believe in God. So to have a recap of what I've said, I've talked about the winning study plan, I've talked about using past question and answer in order to get the high yield topics, and the study techniques, and your exam week strategy. Scoring high in your JAMB UTME is very possible through dedication, focus, and consistency. You can score up to 250 plus. Drop it in the comment section your dream JAMB score for 2025 UTME. If you love this video, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Share this video to your friends so that they can comment and get value, and in turn I'll feel motivated to continue dropping videos like this. Until I see you in my next video, always remember that you're wonderful, always remember that you're unique, and always remember that you're a pace setter. I really love you. Thank you.